Hey everyone, and welcome to the pull list for November 20th, 2013, presented by LongboxRadio.com. Now, get comfy. I'll wait a second, because it's going to be a doozy. Expired coffee. Alright, so I was away in Tokyo last week, so of course I couldn't pick up my books, so I have that and this week's books all together right here. There's quite a few. They're in no particular order. I mixed them all together alphabetically, as I usually do. Trying a little different setup for the video, so if the sound's a little off, I'm not doing this twice, so you've been warned. Anyways, comic books. Batman number 25. This was from last week for sure. I actually really dig this cover. It's the 0-year cover again, except done in matte black with the kind of like raised ridges and stuff. Really neat stuff. This is coming off like the $8 or $9 issue from last month. So of course, always looking forward to Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's work on Batman. Speaking of Batman, we have Batman 66, issue 5 of this zaniness. Batgirl's going to show up in this one. We have The Sandman Awakens, some more crazy hijinks happening there from Batman 66. Batman Superman number 4, getting into a time machine here. I think this is actually a month or so old. I totally missed this issue, so I went 3, 3.1, and then right to 5. So this is the last one that Jai Lee did the art on, who I'm a big fan of, so definitely made sure I picked that one up. Today we have Harley Quinn 0. We talked about this on the podcast a little while ago with all the guest artists, each taking a panel in one part of the book. So you actually have a whole like credit list of names along the side there. But looking forward to it. Like Harley Quinn, like the Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti creative team. I know Mike Haynes does especially, but I'm at least going to pick up a couple issues of this, see how it goes. Supergirl number 25. Supergirl, of course, one of the DC books I read, no matter how bad it gets. Not that it is bad, it is actually a very good book. It's been very consistent since the beginning. I like Kara, so I read Supergirl. British Warriors number 14. Me and the old lady friend enjoy this one from Pendleton Ward, of course, based on the YouTube series. Good stuff if you're a fan, I have to say. Walking Dead number 116, following up, of course, on the phenomenal hit of last month, which was 115. And this, I believe, marks the beginning of the bi-weekly for at least 12 issues. And, of course, the art is going to be changing up because, of course, the artist can't keep up if it's going to be a bi-weekly book. Going over to Marvel, and we have a bunch of free digital codes here. Some of them will be in the episode, after the episode, and the rest I'm actually going to tweet from my Twitter account, which is @LBR_Lee. So check that out sometime tomorrow during the day. I'm actually going to tweet those out. Just because there's so many here. So, Avengers number 23 right here, of course, working on the Infinity thing. We're in the later half, not the falling action quite yet, but leading up to the climax here of the Infinity story from Jonathan Hickman. Cool stuff. Bonus code on the bottom of the screen right now. Avengers Arena number 17. I believe this might be the last issue. I say that every time I pick up Avengers Arena. It's been a cool ride. I'm not sure where the series is going from here. I believe Dennis Hopeless is continuing something with these kind of fringe, I want to say fringe characters, the younger set of Marvel's roster. Going over to Cataclysm, this is the Spider-Man tie-in. It's got Galactus there on the cover. We have Dagger, and we have Spider-Man running away there. I just realized when the camera's this far away, you can't really see the cover. Sorry about that. There's a free digital code. Look for that after the episode. This is number 1. I believe there's 3 issues of this. And of course, like anything, there's tie-ins. So I believe regular Ultimate Spider-Man is actually on hiatus until this book wraps up. Daredevil number 33, working on the last couple books of this particular volume of Daredevil. From Mark Waid, of course, we have all of the crazy Halloween hijinks from the last issue continuing here. Been a great book since its introduction. Yeah, what else we got here? Spider-Man, Spirit Spider-Man number 21 from Dan Slott. And then today, we actually have the annual as well from Dan Slott. Both of these codes I will be tweeting out tomorrow. So look for those probably in the evening, probably around 5 p.m. Central. So look for it then. Spirit Spider-Man, what can be said? I can't believe it's 21 issues already in an annual. It feels like it's still very fresh, which is a credit to the story, I guess. It doesn't feel like I'm waiting for it to end. So looking forward to see what Spirit Spider-Man has in store. That is it for the poll list this week. Look for those codes where I said they'd be. We're doing a podcast this weekend. It's going to be number 53. Talking all about, I guess, Thor 2, if we manage to go see it. It's going to be me and Rob, probably. Other than that, if you want to hear about my trip to Japan for any reason, that's going to be covered in the Tits the Iceberg podcast. And me and Rob are also working on something video game related. So take a look for that. Otherwise, that is the poll list for this week. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week.